Influencer challenged Joe Rogan to fight in city aggressor. Bro, is that the Liver King? Is that the Liver King? What?
Yeah, a real one. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. My name is Liver King.
A series of
It is
videos
the Liver
posted by
King.
social media influencer Liver King leaves his followers increasingly concerned. But when he arrives in Austin claiming he's there to pick a fight with podcast host and media personality Joe Rogan, police are forced to step in.
Can this video of me being in this container, can it go on social media?
The following is
That's
based on
the
official
first thing he
police
thinks
records
about
to
while he's
date,
in
and the
jail.
footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and
They
until
let
proven
him
guilty
stay
in a
in
court of
there
law.
with
On June
the
23rd,
phone.
2025,
Bro, he literally just turned on his Wi-Fi. What?
47-year-old fitness influencer Brian Liver King Johnson posted this video
That's not real. There's no way that's real. Brother, his gut is poking out and he still has a six-pack. That's not real.
to Instagram.
Joe Rogan, I'm calling you out. My name's Liver King. Man to man. I'm picking a fight with you. I have zero training in jiu-jitsu. You're a black belt. You should
He's holding
dismantle me. But I'm picking a
what
fight
looks like
with
a
you.
golden
The next
covered
day, Brian posted another
flamethrower.
video revealing that he'd arrived in Austin, Texas, the home of Joe Rogan's podcast studio.
Just pulling up to the capital of Texas. What's the capital of Texas? What's the capital of Texas? Houston. It's Houston.
What?
Guess what? You're
Officers with the
Okay,
Austin
that's
Police
threatening
Department
life.
locate
What?
Brian at a hotel and move in to arrest him on a misdemeanor warrant. Hoping to avoid negative publicity through an altercation with a high-profile influencer, they move through the hotel covertly without their uniforms and speak with him directly. Brian agrees to go with the officers, first taking a moment to say a prayer with his team.
To discern what matters, nothing that doesn't. To discern what matters, to be profitable with time. Bridge the gap, the delta of perfect into God's life. King
The
time,
delta?
That's walking with the light, that's God's time. That's your time. Man, I think you protect us well enough to walk in your light, not.
We're gonna go down this way.
Brother, he has a team and they didn't decide, hey, he's going gaga. Why don't we stop him? He's threatening somebody's life. Like, what?
Everything is the truth, nothing is a lie. You should be able to record everything, and you should have Cam and Lodi, and then you and Justin are taking turns to live stream it, and or make sure that you just post everything you can as soon as you can. Okay, because it's today, and that's the truth.
They escort Brian outside and check him for weapons, but allow him to keep his cell phone.
set all the way back. I have handcuffs. Yeah, you just, hold on, let me figure that out real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm mobile, bro. I could do, okay, that'll work.
How do you feel with that?
That's fine. You guys put handcuffs on people in the back of the car?
Yeah, everyone's got to go in handcuffs.
Inside the car, though? How come?
Department of policy. Yeah.
Because it seems pretty protected.
Okay. Thanks, excellent. Okay.
Protection from self-harm, I guess.
What day is it? Today's Monday? Monday or Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Oh my God, it's Tuesday. Oh, I'm supposed to have all my meetings today. You know, every day is someone else's day, and Tuesday's the day that I transact with the outside world. And,
What?
You know, I'm just thinking I hope that somebody on my behalf
Gotcha.
will share that I'm not transacting now with the outside world today.
Where are you from originally?
That sounds like he's part of a cult. I don't know what that is. I don't know why, but that just sounds like he's part of a cult. So why did the cam move? What?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
Naval base, and my wife is from Poland. I'm telling people now, from now on, I'm from Poland actually, because we went to every base, you know.
Yeah.
So where are you really from? You know what? I'm from the friendliest state in the world, the best country in the world. It's called Texas. You know what Texas means, bro?
What does it mean?
Do you know?
No.
It actually is like Spanish. Tejas is Spanish for friendly. Yeah, Texas is pretty friendly. But you know what I love about how friendly it is? We can only be this friendly because we can also be as dangerous as it allows us to be with these laws that make this great place called this place. But I'm kind of telling people, my roots are Poland and Texas.
Reach out that side, okay?
Sure.
Brian arrives at the station and is escorted to an interrogation room,
Okay.
where he remains uncertain why he's even here in the first place.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be, what was that? Am I arrested?
You are. Yeah.
And they don't tell you why?
Yeah, the lead detective will give all that information to you. It's a terroristic threat, is what it's called. Okay?
Is it Texas or FBI?
Did you just say terroristic threat?
We're with the Austin Police Department, so Texas.
That's what I thought.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang tight for me, Mr. Johnson.
Okay.
Someone of you in your show.
Okay.
What is on his shoe? Guess like a tracker?
Wow.
Or is it like,
No, I
I don't
didn't see that one coming, but it came. And it's awesome.
well, he sounds like he's schizo. I feel like this is what it's like when you're on stream. Like he streams so much. I don't think he streams, but not like being a streamer. You stream so much, you just go gaga to a point where you just think you're on stream all the time.
According to police records, Brian posted another video in which he was seen carrying a medieval axe, as well as a black box with a Joe Rogan Experience sticker on the top. Though he was secretive about the box's contents, investigators would later find out what was inside.
Which was?
A terrorist threat. Wow. I didn't know. Terroristic. They don't have to tell you here. In the state of Texas. They don't have to tell you. They can just arrest you. I don't know how you get out of this box. How long do you spend in the box? Do they tell you how long you spend in the box? Can this video of me being in this container, can it go on social media?
The
I
detective
just
finally
realized what's
arrived.
happening. There's the camera. So he's recording himself and he wants the content to post because that's why he's acting like this. So he can use it for his YouTube video.
But his attempt at an introduction
Man.
is quickly shut down.
I don't know if you have any involvement with law enforcement. I just kind of want to tell you about myself.
If you don't mind, I'm going to skip all that. I don't want to know about you. I just want you want to know about me. And so let's skip everything about you, and whatever you want to know about me or the situation, let's elucidate that as fast as possible.
Okay, absolutely, sir. I respect that.
The detective reads Brian his Miranda
Fair
rights,
enough.
then asks if he understands each of them.
There's one that I don't. If I have the right to terminate this interview at any time, what would happen next?
And then you and I are done talking.
And then can I leave?
Yes, sir. You'll be arrested and go down to the jail.
Oh, so I'm not arrested?
You are arrested. That's what I'm saying. When we're done talking,
Okay, I'll terminate this interview.
absolutely.
Cool.
Okay.
Put me in jail. Let's go.
Do you mind? I saw that you had your
No.
phone on. Do you mind if I have that? You're not allowed to have a phone in here per policy.
Oh, I already posted everything that I had in here.
Okay.
Is that okay? Because do I need to undo that?
No, that's fine. But just
So you're asking me the question, if it's a demand, you guys can do whatever you need to do. But you said, do you mind? Yeah, I mind. It's my phone, and it's what I have on me right now. So maybe there's a protocol, and you should use different language.
I see how he's doing it. He's actually like, okay, I thought he was like schizo, but bro, I think he was just doing that for the camera because he wanted for the video. He's actually smarter than I thought he was. It's actually like, bro is actually catching it. That's crazy.
I want to demand, like, I don't want to be disrespectful or any sort of, like, I'm trying to show you the utmost respect.
I
So
haven't seen any of that.
asking. Okay, I'm just
I haven't
asking.
seen that.
You don't think I'm being respectful to you?
Well, think about this. You said, do you mind? Yeah, I mind. So the answer is yes, I mind.
Okay. Can you give me your phone?
I could.
Will you give me your phone, please?
I would like not to do that.
Okay.
He asks for his phone one more time, but Brian once again refuses to hand it over. On that note, the detective leaves the room, and Brian continues the conversation alone.
Post that one also. Posted that one. We'll post the next ones too. What happens next?
The guy literally said, "That's fine. You're not, but you're not allowed to have your phone here." And then he's like, he's literally said his words verbatim were, "Use better language," because you said, am I willing?" Because then, if he gives that, he's admitting himself, so he's giving it into evidence, which is what he's thinking, obviously, because he's admitting it. So he's probably thinking they need like, usually they'll be like, get a warrant, get like a search and seizure or whatever. And he's like, I'm not willingly giving up my phone. So that's why he was talking about language, because he knows probably talk to a lawyer or something when they did it and be like, when they use these language or terminology, then you have to do this. Otherwise, you don't have to. And the language the guy was using, it was like to get him to willingly give it up, which he caught on to.
Next.
It's very rare when these interrogation things
I'll
happen.
take you down to the jail is next. Okay, so I could just interview with you and then go to the jail, or I could skip that line and go straight to the jail. New experiences, new information, collect more points. We already did it in Poland. Yeah, in Poland, that can happen too. And it did. And so we kind of have a little bit of a reputation. A little bit.
Normally, this conversation would be considered like some mental like thing, like a mental thing. But he's a YouTuber who makes videos and shorts, like on TikTok and stuff. So this doesn't really raise any alarms, because he literally said at the beginning he wants this video. So when you record videos like I am, you're talking to a camera. You're just talking to a camera and you're recording, and nobody's there, and it's just you, which is what he's doing. Which is why I think that when him talking this is no red flags here.
In jail. And I learned a lot, so I collected more points, adventure, novelty. The evolutionary hunter, that's what you do. You go out to do adventure, accept the risk. Hopefully it's commensurate with a reward. Hopefully that you can make a calculated risk that geometrically magnifies the reward, but never at the risk of like self, really, unless the reward is worth it.
According to police records, an officer with the Violent Crimes Task Force spoke with Brian's executive protection employee, Justin. When asked about the contents of the black box donning the Joe Rogan podcast sticker, Justin claimed it held 2 custom-made staccato pistols that were meant to be gifts for Joe Rogan.
So to know your high swords, your 4 of them, decision-making matrix. 2-way doors, just go. Fire, fire, aim. 1-way doors, spend some time to aim. Maybe aim, fire, depending on how one-way it is. And then 1-way, let's go to jail for a little bit. I've already done that, but maybe I'll learn something new in the process. We'll collect some more points and do some squats. Not real squats, like the ones that you kind of do, like the pistol variety. The ones that count. Oh, you probably won't get his attention, even. But what happened is you picked a fight, Joe Rogan, with another man, a real one, maybe a worthy one, maybe not the one that you thought you'd pick a fight with. And so now there's real consequences. And then you'll just make this one stronger in jail.
Isn't this guy like the guy who does like the primitive thing where you eat like a liver and stuff? That's why he's called the Liver King. Because I'm pretty sure what he's doing right now is talking about like his whole branding is like a masculinity and having like strength. I think that's what he's trying to do with this video. Like he's trying to actually think of how he could make this to a YouTube video from the angle. And in between, he's just talking to himself out loud. I think that's what it looks like. Sounds like.
How long will I be here, do you think? What law did I break? Which law did I break? Whoa, Joe Rogan, you compromised something big. It's the state of Texas. You allowed this to be happening. You wanted it to happen.
Records state that officers spoke with...
Okay, the way it sounds now, it sounds like he's talking while thinking of like how to edit this video. And he's talking in a way that they could edit and splice up what he's saying and what he looks like in the video. And he's just trying to get voice lines out.
Joe Rogan himself, who was made aware of the threats by his own security team. Joe Rogan claimed he never had any sort of contact with Brian and was unaware of why he would be targeting him. He went on to say that he feels that Brian appears to be, quote, significantly unstable and seems like he needs help.
That's kind of cool, right? You're arrested by the Violent Crimes Division. You know what's not cool is to be called a terrorist. That's not cool. A terroristic threat. That's not cool when your home is Texas.
What?
And then the person that's hoping to put you there is not from Texas. He's not. He's from California, y'all. Yeah, you know what we do from outsiders? Like Pace Picante style. Get a rope. Not a
What
threat. I'm just that's the
yo.
commercial, and that's in principle. That's what Texans do.
Whoa,
We
whoa,
honor
whoa.
that kind of friendly. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. My name is Liver King. Who do I want to fight? Who am I picking a fight with? Joe Rogan. What week is it? What week is it? Rogan versus Liver King week. No, actually, that was wrong. The week is the same as the password for the free Wi-Fi. It's you, Joe Rogan, with a thank you mark.
Many of Brian's followers expressed their concerns with his mental state after he posted the following video.
Because I'm here all week. I don't know if you heard. Rogan versus Liver King. Period. C-O-M. All week, this week. It started on Monday. It's going to go through at least Friday. And may go over the weekend, but no longer than that. I'm going to record a lot of videos this week. And then I'm not going to record any for a long time.
Brian takes out his phone and plays what appears to be a recording of himself, captured just moments ago in the interrogation room. He listens as he waits for officers to collect him.
All right, buddy. This guy's like going full feral at this point. I don't know what's happening.
What's up, man?
Like, now they're starting red flags. They're starting around.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna place you in handcuffs for right now. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Appreciate you. Where's your phone at, sir?
In my pocket.
The phone continues to play on the table as they remove the remainder of his property. He's then transported to the local jail.
Would it be funny if I told you I had another phone on me?
Ooh, Brad.
That would be a little funny, you know, because they're supposed to take a bunch of stuff from you the first time,
Yeah.
and then they leave a lot of stuff, and then sometimes that happens again. That would be funny, right?
It might be a little funny, yeah. Brian, I don't know all your backstory. Where are you from?
If you don't mind, I'm not going to be as friendly as I normally am.
Fine.
And,
Early up to you.
yeah.
The following day, Brian posted a $20,000 bond and was released from jail. As a condition of his release, he was ordered to have no contact with the victim or his family and to wear a GPS monitor. The next morning, Brian posted
Yeesh.
a new video to Instagram, suggesting he still has future plans involving Joe Rogan.
If anybody knows where Seth Rogen's
Brother, how is one more like dilated than the other? Like one is bigger than the other. What was he probably doing? He's either on something or he covered his eye for too long.
the other version of him that rhymes with blow. If anyone knows where its family's going to be today, if you could let my team know so that we can stay within 200 yards, not close to them, to stay away from them. Oh, please, actually, I redact that. Don't do anything to their family. If anyone who's around us can alert us that there might be anyone with the last name Rogan around, then I'll happily go the other 200 yards. This thing will help me make certain. You know how good that feels on the ankle? And then we're going to go to the Capitol at 7 p.m. every day. We'll be at the Capitol where they make laws. Rogan versus Liver King. I'm picking a fight.
According to court documents, 47-year-old Brian Liver King Johnson was charged with terroristic threat causing fear of imminent serious bodily injury. His case was dismissed in November of 2025, following the completion of required counseling classes. Get less restricted content and an unfiltered look at our cases. For extended coverage, join us on Spotify and see what you've been missing.
It's been so long that we can assess the situation, and it looks like it's been long enough and he hasn't done anything. So there's a possibility that there was never anything gonna happen anyways. So it's fine that there's nothing, but still it's a good thing that the authorities actually stepped in, because sometimes you never know what might happen. And it's very scary. Some random dude just like threatening you and your family's life, bro. That's just like one of those is like the scariest thing.